Still tracking the dollar against the Japanese yen spot. Japan had their election today, so that's definitely playing a part in the move here. I'm not sure if they did anything with government bonds yet or announced it, but it looks like something's in progress. Anyways, like I said, not a lot of fundamentals that I want to get into. It's just too much. So right now I just want to explain that we're working on a primary count in purple. So we're tracking an A wave that's either completed here on October 1st at 151.783, or maybe it's completed on October I didn't realize it's either October 1st, 2022 or October 1st of 2023. And the 2023 then is at the high is 152.29. So that A is either placed here or here. And that's primary. And that's starting from our low here at 75.572. Tracking a primary B wave. I'm trying to figure out right now if this is some kind of triangle count. Regardless, it's very difficult to count, but regardless, we had a trend line that broke. So even if it was a triangle that I was counting earlier, it broke that. But I couldn't get an A, B, C, D, E pattern out of it. So right now, maybe it's a false break. And I'm kind of leaning towards that now, because last week I was really more bullish. But looking at it, things can change. But this is the monthly candlestick, all right? So like I said, this is a primary count that I'm looking at. So the blue is going to be, you know what? No, the purple is cycle. Sorry. The blue will be the primary count. And then the yellow will be intermediate. And the white will be minor. And the green will be the minute. Those are the trends we're going to work on today. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. So on our yellow count here, starting from the low at 139.89, which is our minor count, I think is what I said. It's been a long day. You can see 3 moves up, 1, 2, 3, labels A, 3 moves inside for B, and we got a measurement right at the 161.8 for C here. So it's a bullish run. And then we started an expanding flat for a turn, labeled ABC. Now the question here, is that all one move, or is there another ABC down? All right, so right now the only thing we have to go by is the low from I think it was January 27th, somewhere around there, around the 151. I guess we can. I don't want to zoom in quite yet. I think it was like right at 152 or something. So right now from there, the high up at 157 point, I think we got up to 157.6. We need to retrace this and figure out if we're going to be continuing higher, or we need another 3 moves down. So right now our price level that we're trying to reach is 154.8, I believe. So let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Try to zoom in on that. It's a little bit better to read. So yeah, 154.732, that's my target. We have another minute expanding flat, almost the same as what it showed in the minor level. So that's an A, B, C up. I think it hit at the 200% on this one. The 261.8 on that one. So right now I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'm anticipating a 5 wave count. This really should be in a subminuet color. I think I usually have royal blue, so disregard the green. Just know it's in parentheses right now because it's an alternating count. I'm not really focused on 5 waves, just the target here at 154. So basically that's all I've got. So I did say last week, I gave 2 scenarios. One was a triangle pattern right around in here that I thought might form and then shoot lower, or a type of V shape recovery from this low down here at 152. So it looks more like the V shape. It's not as V-ish per se as much as I would like, so it's starting to turn a little bit more bearish. So watch out for the 5 count on this. So and it's what I mean by that is, and I'll label this in a minute degree in white. Okay, so this would be a 1. This would be a 2 here. This could be a 3. Oops. And this could be a very strange 4 because of the I mean, it, as far as Elliott wave rules, it technically it didn't really cross over the 1. It did here, but if it's kind of a corrective pattern, this is an expanded flat. If I'm looking here at the 157, technically it's still in play, and this expanding flat right here is part of a different leg for the move down, and it would be just a kind of a complex correction. So I still can count 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it would just be a big drop for 5. So I am watching for that, but like I said, we'll see how this price level 154 holds. I think that is what we need to watch and where it's going. Obviously a break above the 157.65, I think was the high at open today, is going to be a continuation interval run. And if that's the case, then the minute degree expanding flat is complete, and it would be an A, this would be a B, and then we need to find targets for our C. So we won't know that unless it breaks the 157.65, which was again the high at open today, Sunday, February 8th, 2026. Alright, so that's the price level there we need to watch. I'll go ahead and mark that. Let's label that. show price on the right. You know what? Do it on the left. It's fine. All right. 157.7. You know, I really think that was 157 points. .623. Let's lower it a little bit. So anything above that, we're continuing higher. Anything below the 154, I think we're continuing lower. So those are the price two levels I think we'll be playing this week. Good luck. Hope that helps. Till next time.